Hello ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching Mad Hatter's Gaming channel on YouTube here. Just gonna check out a good old NYX build. As you can see, I've got the good old NYX with my Archiplasma Cricon, broken wall. Alright, so we're going to go into cool vast survival. Hopefully you watch the gameplay and watch us not die.
Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their coupons. As expected, Grenier shut down environmental systems, sending modified
Running it, I just run my floor. Yes, it might be slow walking wise, but you can do a roll or two and it gets you going. I've also got Spectra on it. What you can group up your enemies in here. It will also keep your energy up because it's a very need to be for build. It needs a lot of energy to keep up for itself. Alright. So I'm just getting over towards this life support over here. Where that's the other thing as well. It does not like to jump off in this mode. Alright. Hopefully you enjoy watching guys. As you can see, I'm in normal mode. I wish my cap is up here. If you really want to get somewhere quick, I suggest to go into your operator. Another good thing to bring is run generic, so you can get first pop of energy up. That's another way to do it, guys. I really like my Kavat. If it dies again, then I'll keep it there, guys. Alright. So the good old NYX 10 level cap is doing the same thing as what you can see right now, guys. So it's pretty decent, as you can see. Alright. I'm getting the back buffed at the moment. Ability. Oh well, I still stayed alive just temporarily. If you don't want to use the Scotty like I am, you can, and I'll show you if he allows me without me silencing me out. Get there and just melee him away. high CC, toxic build. Alright, guys. That was done because obviously, that was done because I had, yeah, what, acolyte's ability on me, where it's all damage back at you. Then these red lines just previously. And my fourth automatically deteriorate due to the amount of damage those takes. Now the good thing about the fourth ability is it takes a certain amount of damage from participating people and will convert it into your weapons as well. So that's another way to do it, guys. So to get out real quick, as I've noticed, if you want to leave, like I'm going to leave in a second. Alright. Just get into operator mode every so often. Zoom your way on out. Well, or just turn off your fourth ability. Alright guys, as you can see I'm still invincible. So whatever damage this fourth ability will take, it'll also give you extra damage to your weapon. I sat in doing Cougar survival for nearly 2 hours earlier. That's why I'm now showcasing it now, just to show you that how much it can actually withstand. Alright, so I'm going to go level cap later on as well, guys. So for NYX, as I said, her fourth ability, NYX absorbs all incoming damage and channels that collected energy into an explosive radial discharge, like you just saw. NYX weapons damage is buffed based on incoming absorbed damage when the ability ends. So whenever the ability ends, it will then give you a buff. Alright. The buff duration then lasts for 8 seconds. With Assimilate, what I have got, it also gives you a movement speed of 50% of your natural speed. Natural speed is 1.13. You then convert it down to be about 0.65-ish. Alright. So the build will go enemy radar, coalition drift. Oh, it's okay. Coalition drift, what gives this more strength. Alright, and aura effectiveness. Alright. So you'll start with your flow. You can use standard or primed. Primed will be much better if you do have it. Primed continuity, streamline, stretch, overextended, and make sure that's maxed. But with this one, you need to make it so it's 1 dot less, because if you notice this, and I'll show you, fleeting expertise, if I put the max one in, I go just below 100. Now I want to keep it at 100, so I will now drop that down. Alright, so that's that. Now the other thing I've done, I've taken off of first and I've added Spectrage, what then enemies will see. Now with these abilities here, 1 and 2, 1 launches a cluster of focus bolts at enemies, and telekinesis to adjust flight path and seek nearby targets. Hits strips some enemies' defenses, so that it does armor strip by the sounds of things. Alright, so and then this one here, with a powerful psychic blast, NYX causes mass hysteria to the battlefield and confuses all enemies to attack random factions. So they'll attack each other with that ability, so that keeps it off you. But this also, inside that, with that ability, because we're running Arcane Energized, it will actually help you get your energy and keep it up, because otherwise it's because it's so spammy the way it is, you need that energy constantly. So an R5 Arcane Energize is enough. I'll put Blessing on there. You can put Acceleration or things to help with your damage in your game if you like as well. But you can see I was pretty good with it as well. I don't normally use the Tenant Plasma. If I'm going long runs, I will go and use other weapons like let's see, I have to see it to actually remember the name of it. The Amprex, I'll use that instead. Alright, and my broken war is pretty good, crit chance wise, so forth. And then we got old Cyclone. Alright guys, I use Madarite. You could use, as I said before, Zeneric. That will actually buff you up if you need more energy, and it'll help you on your way as well, guys. If you just want a melee with her only, then Narrowman will be your choice. It also gives you affinity if you are leveling things up too. Armor stripping will be with your Naru. For longer runs, if you feel that you're not staying alive enough, use for the extra backup. You got to void jump your actual frame, and so you'll use Vazarin. You got old Maduri will increase your energy of your amps, amp critical damage. I'm not sure what the abilities do for this one. Second ability emits a void wave that lasts and drenches enemies with void contamination, making them 50% more vulnerable to operator damage for 20 seconds. And your first ability consumes all energy to increase damage for 8 seconds to your operator and to your other stuff. But you also get if you do a chain cluster of slings, you get 40% added strength on your actual build. So this is actually a bad one to actually use, where I'd go either this or, as I said, this, what will give you energy. Cast your second, then cast your first to actually get Whirlpool to actually kick on in. Whirlpool will... Where are you? Whirlpool will give you energy, 5 seconds. Oh, sorry, 5 energy per second over 30 seconds. Okay, so you cast your... Okay, so you cast this one, what is your hardened Wellspring, and then you'll cast your Wellspring after it. Alright, I think that's the one. Wait. Sorry, you use that one, and then slowing your enemies who touch it by 80%, and then your Wellspring will admit it bigger. you can walk from it, everything like that, but it will give you energy over time as well, guys. Alright, hopefully you enjoy. Thanks for watching, and peace out. And remember to like, subscribe, and follow.